chiller, and it's like a vacuum flask with an inner and an outer chamber, and this is for the recovery of the catalyst. Okay, it's just ice. There's a commercial way to do it, but this is just the easy way for taking the stuff in transportation. The colder we make the inner chamber, the faster the catalyst with differential temperature will recover the catalyst. So the first thing we're going to do though is we're going to demonstrate that we can take gas out of solid rock. Okay, Vincent, I've got my gloves on. Can you just catch the corner of that and untape it? Purposely only brought a small amount of catalyst with me to show you all these different tests that we're going to do. We're just going to keep recycling, and all we need is ice and a small amount of heat. Once you catch the end of it, it'll just pull round. There we go.
So, do you have to get a permit or any special declarations to bring this stuff into the country?
Yeah, it's non-flammable. We can adjust the flash point to make it non-flammable.
Oh, really?
But because the government agencies look at it and think it's a solvent, you can't put it on a domestic flight. We can bring, thank you, we can bring small samples of it, 150ml bottles sealed and vacuum sealed. When we're shipping this to Peru for doing any proper demonstrations, it needs to go by FedEx ground. Okay, now, you guys have got more dangerous chemicals under the kitchen sink. So I want you to do that and just waft it towards you, and you'll see it's got a reasonably pleasant odour. It's not stripping the lining off your nose.
No.
Most important, it's non-carcinogenic. So just wave your hand on top of the glass bottle. Okay? So it's non-carcinogenic. Very important. Most of the
I
chemicals...
already smelled it. The same one or not?
Different one.
Okay.
So most of the chemicals that they use in the oil industry are highly toxic and carcinogenic or highly flammable. Okay? Mr. Wu, just to...
So, I mean, I'm thinking about this from a clean tech perspective.
Absolutely.
It's got amazing potential.
Absolutely. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, Vincent, just put your hand over that. You can touch it very quickly, but it is very hot. Okay? So what we're showing is the hot plate is on. And the reason for this demonstration now is to show that unless we meet the vapor point of the catalyst will just sit there. Okay?
What temperature is the vapor point?
If I tell you, I have to kill you. We can adjust it. Let's call it 167 just now Fahrenheit. So what we're saying is, and again I'd like you just put your hand over that, don't touch it with your glove on, you can feel it's hot.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're just sitting there and the catalyst is going to sit there dormant.
Fully stable.
Okay? I want somebody with their iPhone to put the stopwatch on. I'm going to tell you. Maybe Mr. Wu can do it for me.
Yeah, it's coming on.
I want you to put your stopwatch on. Put your stopwatch.
Need to draw in.
Okay? Because what you're going to do is show to the camera how many seconds it takes for this to start to bubble. Okay? So let me see your phone.
Stopwatch.
Put that into stopwatch, Vincent, which is...
You better...
No, it's here, I've got it.